Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is the new moon in Virgo reading for August 27th. And these are for the energies surrounding the new moon and extending up until September 10th on the full moon. And this is a collective reading. Now, I have to remind everybody that this is a general reading and may not resonate with everybody. If it doesn't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I also want to send a big gratitude and thank you to all those who have liked, shared, and subscribed and donated. It really does mean a lot. And again, thank you. Oh, you can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of the video. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message. What are the energies of this new moon in Virgo on August 27th? What are the energies surrounding the new moon in Virgo? August 27th. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. All right. Thank you. So we have the Judgment card, the 8 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the 3 of Cups. So this is a time of rebirth. This is this renewal into this rebirth energy. And there does seem to be a lot of awakening energy during this time, and definitely a time to heed that inner calling of your innermost heart. Listen for the song of the divine and answer back, and vice versa. Sing for the divine and listen for that answer back. And this is also a really good time to be about your craft at this time. Also, master yourself, master your craft. As you see, this person is really working here on their craft. And this is a time of strength. Strength and courage. But also, the Spirit is also saying with this, believe in yourself here. And with the 3 of Cups here, you are going to be coming together in collaboration. There's a celebratory energies surrounding this. And so this can also speak of collaborating in a ritualistic sense, especially with the 8 of Pentacles here. So again, during this new moon, be about your ritual, be about your craft, heed this inner calling, and step into this rebirth energy here. Because you're only going to find strength in that. Let's scooch. Let me make sure that I can can be seen. All right. Please tell us a little bit more about the new moon in Virgo on August 27th. And leading up to September 10th. 3 cards, please. Tell us about this new moon. All right. 3 cards, please. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. All right. Thank you. All right. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the Empress card, and at the bottom we have the Death card. So there is I'm getting a stability with this energy. Whatever this rebirth that is taking place in the collective, and this strength is creating this stability here. And this is going to allow you to feel in control of this sense of security here. With the 5 of Wands here, there is some tension in the air. Now, this card can also speak of training. And I do feel like there is part of that with the ritual and the craft that you're engaged in here. But there is a tension. I don't feel like it's conflict, but there is a tension in the air, and we'll find a little bit more about that as we go. And we have the Empress card. So this is, with this rebirth energy, opening up new opportunities of abundance, again with the stability energy. And you're nurturing this craft of yours, mastering it and nurturing it. And there's a lot of growth here. But there is this tension in the air. And at the bottom we have the Death Rider. So there is this change, transformation, this rebirth. You know, when something ends, there is also this new beginning. So this cycle that's coming through. But the Death Rider is so there's something that does need to be let go of. This is part of this rebirth energy. Because whatever this is kind of a big change. It kind of changes a lot of things for us as a collective. But there's definitely something that has to be let go of. And so this change, as it usually does, creates tension. Rebirth usually has an element of tension as we are in the process of this rebirth before we step into this strength. There is this birthing pains, if you will, associated with this energy. But this Death Rider is coming to usher in this song of rebirth here. So please give us 3 cards. What do we need to watch out for, look out for, watch our back, or just be aware of, take note of on this new moon in Virgo on August 27th? 3 cards, please. We have the Chariot. All right. All right, so even though we have this tension and this profound change, I don't feel like this Death Rider is come to do anybody harm. This is almost, in a sense, this is an auspicious indication here, especially with what we need to, and I feel like all of these are things to keep note of and be aware of, because this is what this rebirth is bringing us, and to keep your eyes open for these things and the opportunities for these things here. As we start out, we have the Chariot. So there is this journey beginning here. And it appears that there's this ambitious drive into this as a collective here. I feel like there will be a lot of overcoming obstacles here. And again, with this control energy, coming into this sense of control, moving forward with determination. But do keep an eye out for this success, because these all kind of read this way. We have the 10 of Cups here. So divine love, a blissful fulfillment of emotion here. This is something to really keep an eye out for. Keep your eyes peeled for this, because it's coming. It's riding on this Chariot here. These are all riding on the Chariot. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles here. So again, this wealth, long-term success, is also something to really keep your eyes open, because these opportunities are going to be available for these things. And at the bottom we have the Priestess. So this is generally the High Priestess in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So with these practices, with this craft, there is these hidden talents. Gaining spiritual insight. So the Spirit is really highlighting, pay attention to your intuition and these insights into the Spirit here. Because you're really utilizing this, whatever sacred knowledge you've come across here. The Spirit is reminding you there's something that is yet to be revealed with this energy here. And this is kind of where this tension is arising from, is because you intuitively know that there's something that you're not seeing yet. There's like this end game type of thing that you're not seeing yet or aware of yet. You're just kind of stepping into this energy. You're just heeding this inner call. And I don't feel like what is yet to be revealed is necessarily a negative. It's just, it's like when we are driving fast and we see this bend and we can't see what's around the bend of the road. There is this tension before you actually do see it. And this is where this tension is coming from, is this, I can't see what's ahead of me, but I'm driving at full force here with the Chariot card. So let's see. 3 cards, please. How can we best utilize this new moon in Virgo on August 27th? How can we best utilize the energies of this new moon, this dark moon? Three of Cups and the Moon card. One more, please. We'll take them. Oh, that's more than... All right, okay. Scooch this down. I know there's a little glare right there. Might be a big glare, but I do apologize. Let's see how glary that is. That's pretty glary right there, but we'll hold it up for you. So again, we have the 3 of Chalices. This is the 3 of Cups, and these are people performing a ritual. And now this is under the full moon. But there are a number of rituals that you can perform under the new moon. And this is kind of highlighting this ritualistic aspect of this moon energy. How can we utilize this energy of the new moon? Rituals under the new moon. And then we have the Moon card. There's something about this wolf in this Moon card that's... What is this? There's some, and this might not be for everybody, but there's something about accessing these animal spirits or nature spirits concerning this ritual under the new moon here. And again, there's a full moon in this, and this person is what appears to be skinny dipping under the moon. So this ritualistic bath, if you have access to that sort of private area where you could do that, the Spirit is saying that would be beneficial. That would be a good way to utilize this energy. So there is a lot of intuition that is going to play a big role in utilizing this energy here. And again, there's something hidden. There's something you don't see yet. And so that may be creating some this tension or this kind of fear type of based energy. That doesn't mean that you're fearful. It's just that kind of energy of that tension. But really, what I feel is like dipping into the subconscious and making the subconscious mind almost switching. You're being conscious with the subconscious here. And then we have the Knave of Pentacles. So this is the Page of Pentacles. So there's manifestation energy, setting your intentions, doing your sigil work, things like that. And again, this opens you up to these opportunities. But also, this person is looking into what appears water. And receiving these intuitive messages here. So there's something hidden, but you are curious about this. And so this is why this is tension and not so much fear. Your curiosity is piqued. But it does appear, as this person is looking into the water, this person is in the water, receiving these intuitive messages, these messages from the Spirit, these visions. And then we have the Two of Swords. Now this usually is a card of weighing options. There's a decision that has to be made. But as far as utilizing this energy, this person is in meditation on this card. So along with these rituals and setting of intentions, really doing that like meditative work. Take time, perhaps before and after whatever your ritual is, and meditate. If you're out in the woods or you're on the walk of some sort, meditate before the walk and almost use the return walk as a meditation. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So again, this tension kind of has you in this protective stance here. You have been persevering. And it's almost like you are showing the Spirit or the divine this chart of diminishing returns, and you're like, can I just have some more of this this peak energy, and not, I don't really want this this low energy here. Can we have some more of this? And so this is kind of where this setting your intentions and this manifestation and really kind of like putting it out there, what you actually want. Because this Five of Pentacles here indicates that you have felt kind of a lack in your environment. Um, and this also is kind of speaking to this. And the Spirit is saying, instead of like with this flow chart showing like I was there, but I want some more of this. Just leave out this whole I was there. This whole like I'm kind of in the red here. I'm kind of in the cold here. I would like to be kind of in this green, in the warmth. Just leave out this red, and I'm in the cold energy, and focus 100% on being in the warmth, in the green. And this is how you release yourself from that lack mindset. All right. Let's try to hit 3 more cards. Just 3, please. For what is the best way that we can utilize this new moon energy in Virgo on August 27th? 3 more cards, please. All right, we have the 3 of Swords. Two more, please. King of Swords. Thank you. And the Strength card, once again. All right. At the bottom, we have the 6 of Wands. So it does appear we're stepping out of this tension, but we have the 3 of Swords, or with 3 of Swords and the King of Swords here. So there is a truth, and this is kind of part of what is also this attachment that needs to be left in the past here. So there has been this emotional grief of some form or fashion, and it does appear that the Spirit is asking you in part to leave this behind, cut this out with by expressing your truth here with the King of Swords. And this moon energy, doing these rituals, or this craft, this practice, is going to give you greater mental clarity. And this will allow you to cut this past out. And you could almost see this emotional pain as kind of like this person on the ground that the King of Swords has done away with, if we put it that way. So this taking the sword of truth and shedding this past energy by shedding light onto it. And this will kind of cut out some of this tension, because then we find ourselves back in this strength energy. So there's something about heeding this call, being about our mastering our craft here, and these what appear to be ritual ritualistic practices will allow us to cut this energy out of the past. And this might be a person or a situation or just this feeling, again, with this feeling of lack. This feeling of lack is also an emotional grief response, thinking that everything is going to turn out like it once did. And the Spirit is asking you to let that go if you can. Because on the other side of that is this strength. And this will allow you to move forward with a greater confidence, again, with this having this belief in yourself. Having a greater influence over your environment. All right. Let's get two or three cards, please. Given that we utilize these things, how will we feel? What will our inner landscape be like, and how will we move forward? Give us three cards. One, two, three. All right. Come on. So we have the wild horse. So this freedom. So we'll definitely freeing ourselves of the past, freeing ourselves from these limiting beliefs. And this rebirth, they're stepping into this freedom. There's something new. There's also the sensitivity. And I don't feel like this is what would be considered like overly sensitive individual. This is the sensitivity, this intuitive sensitivity, this sensitivity to the spirit and the movements of those types of energies in our life. And again, the spirit and partnership. So this coming into this partnership with these energies, these entities, these nature spirits, animal spirits, gods and goddesses, this partnership, this co-creation. There's this sense with the wild horse. It's like and I know people do, but it's like you can't fence in a wild horse. It's meant to be wild. You see the like freedom it has as it like charges and gallops and plays. It's having this fun, just like running with its pack, with its tribe. And there's something just like beautiful about that, and you feel like the strength of those animals and the strength of the freedom that they possess. And the golden orb spider, so messenger, getting these intuitive messages, it feels like is very highlighted here. Balance. So there is a balance necessary because you're immersing so heavily into the spirit that we don't want to forget the activities of what would be considered the mundane world. We want to have this balance and awareness, balance of awareness. And the design, like the web design, the design of reality, the design of this spiritual awareness, or and how you are co-creating with the divine. And I just realized that I forgot to mention this Six of Wands at the bottom. So, and this is tied into this, stepping into this confidence and success here, riding forward with this balance, with these messages, with these messengers as partners in this. And that this energy, this confidence in success is part of the design. This is necessary. And then the gecko. So synchronicities. So we are really going to want to pay attention to the synchronicities of our practice, and then what happens afterwards, these opportunities that arise, the timing of things, the timing of this change, this inner calling, the messages, this practice, this coming together, stepping forward. We're going to find optimism and truth. And we're going to find ourselves very mobile. As you see with the Six of Wands, this is a whole team. And I'll just show you. This is a whole team moving forward. This isn't just one. This is multiples riding forward. And this is you and your partners in the spirit moving forward, this mobility in this chariot mode. All right. Please give us 3 cards. What is the tale of this new moon in Virgo on August 27th? What is the tale? What would you like to leave us with for a message on this dark moon? 3 cards, please. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and at the bottom we have Temperance. So there's some interesting things right here. We'll start here. The Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm mumbling. So there is this manifestation and these opportunities coming in. And in a way, this is how I saw this Knave of Chalices also. And again, this is this beginning of this new journey, this new path is opening up here. And this is leading to this growth, causing you to take this inspired action into this spirit fire here. And then we have the King of Wands here. So stepping into this visionary aspect is with the visions, these intuitive messages, this being the sensitivity of the spirit, these visions. Coming into this vibration of honor with yourself. It really doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. This, how you feel about yourself, honoring yourself, honoring your practices, your craft that you're mastering and utilizing, honoring the dark moon energies and these spirits that you have come in contact with and come into this partnership with. And again, we have these lizards here on the King of Wands right above this gecko. So the synchronicities of this and these visions of truth and this fire energy, this spiritual fire energy. And here we have this fire burning in this ritual over here also, which, I don't know if you can see that. And at the bottom we have the Temperance. So again, we have this balance, and right above this golden orb spider, that's one of the things that it says here is balance. So again, coming into balance and harmony, finding this place where the spiritual and the mundane meet and actually overlap. And it appears like we are moving through our life through that space where those mix, and you can't really see where one ends and one begins. You're in this liminal space. So, and again, with 1 foot in the water here, 1 foot in the spirit, 1 foot on land. And this is a nightly ritual of these cups, this alchemy energy, even until the sun begins to rise, this practice. But this third eye and the heart are illuminated. There's this intuition, this spiritual insight taking place here. So let's see what's underneath here. So, man. So we have the Judgment card again, this rebirth, this inner calling and awakening, this renewal of the spirit, heeding this call of the divine and answering back with these rituals. And then underneath there we have this Justice card here. So again, coming into with this truth and this balance here, this responsibility to yourself. And this is almost like with this honor for yourself, weighing your own worth and finding that you are worthy, you are worth it, you are more than enough. And finding this balance here, again, between this spiritual and mundane. And then we have the Two of Wands here. So you are discovering something I feel that is like incredible, and almost to the point to where it has you in like kind of a, not a full stop, but you're kind of like, whoa, wow. This kind of discovery here is taking place. Let's see what's underneath there. And the Spirit is saying to, with the self-imposed restrictions here, this negative thoughts, this lack mindset, these pained emotional grief energies that are hard to let go of. And again, this perhaps a victim mentality that may actually stem from a young age or even childhood. These seeds of these things are planted at such a young age, and this is why they're kind of hard to shed. But the Spirit is reminding you that you have all the tools necessary to release yourself from these self-imposed restrictions. What I always say about this card is that this person is bound, but they're kind of bound in toilet paper, and that they could spread their arms and break themselves free here. And I feel like this is what you're doing. This is what we are kind of doing as a collective here. Breaking free of these self-imposed restrictions that I feel like have had us bound for a long time, but now we're starting to see, with this discovery, this balance, heeding this call, these this partnership with the spirits and the divine. So I think we are going to go ahead and leave this reading here. And this is for the new moon, the dark moon in Virgo on August 27th. And this reading extends from August 27th until September 10th. And I also want to remind everybody, as I am releasing this, of course, before the new moon, and this gives time to either plan ritual, always use the 2 days before the moon, and then the day of the moon, and then the day after, to really set intentions, get things prepared for whatever you plan to do on the new moon. And that sort of thing. All right. Trailed off a little bit. So if this reading resonates with you at all, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean a lot. And to everyone, the collective, I'll catch you on the next go round. Peace.